Well, a warm welcome to all of the People's Project Global Nation community. This is Michael O'Brien with a Sea Change Development. Get excited, everybody. We've all been waiting for it, and it is here. And this is super exciting because it's the voucher code system. And this short tutorial video is going to really, truly help simplify the process. Now, to industry veterans, that's music to their ears because simplicity is the key element for duplication. Now, what you want to understand is if you've already enrolled or if you haven't, you're going to benefit from this short video. So we're going to walk you through with me as an example enrolling. The other video that's out there we're going to speak to once it's done today. It's going to speak to the potential of this exciting new development. What you want to make sure you do, everyone, is that you get this video out to everybody. We've been working hard behind the scenes. Speaking about working hard, there's an individual I'm so excited has joined us here. And that is someone who's special, not only to me in my life, but to everyone in the community. He's worked with the development team overseas for this breakthrough development. He needs no introduction. He's a primary admin. I just want to take a moment and thank him for the Herculean effort he's put in to make this happen. Now, I know there's a lot of leaders that have been waiting for this, and there's going to be more information coming about a very key commitment I've made starting this Monday. So stay tuned for that. And with that, I'm going to toss this over to someone that means the world to me personally, as a friend and as a colleague. And I want to take a moment and thank him for all that he's done here in the community. Micah, are you out there?
Yes, Michael, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Everyone join me in a warm welcome for Micah Elliott. Thank you so much, Micah. It's all yours.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Michael. All of your hard work here has been a huge benefit, and well, everybody's hard work. Let's put it that way. And you do so much for us, Michael. Thank you.
Thank you.
This is something very exciting, guys. I'm literally bursting at the seams with excitement, ready to show you guys what we just put together. This has been the secret sauce that we've all been waiting for. We're coming up actually almost on 1 year of the online version of the People's Project now. And this is I think one of the probably, if not one of the most important developments that the People's Project has seen so far. And it's called the Voucher Enrollment System, like Michael had said. Now, what I'm going to do, you guys are right now looking at my screen. I'm going to walk you through the process. And I'll do it slowly. And remember, of course, you can always pause and rewind this video if you're watching it after the fact. But it's real simple. And this is going to eliminate the roadblocks of anybody not knowing how to use crypto, which is still 90 to 95% of the entire planet's population. So again, what Michael said, simplicity creates duplication, which is going to create success in your life and everyone's life that decides to engage with this. And this is incredible, guys. So let me walk you through it. I'm still brand new to this whole process myself, so if I trip up or a little bit rusty, forgive me. But we're gonna go through it right here. So 1 second here. Now I'm gonna log into my test account that I created here. So the peoplesproject.cc, and I just click login. Don't need any special links yet here. But. It's gonna say, oh, good. Okay. Okay, so I just logged in, and as of right now, if you're listening to this, you right now have this voucher enrollment system in your back office. Every single member across the board, approaching I think 11,000 members now. So, but everybody's got it. So if you go into your back office, as soon as you log in, you're going to see over here on the left, voucher. Click on that. And then just up here on the top, you can click on the voucher purchase. And of course, as always, it's a one-time $28 payment for any enrollment, whether it's a voucher or a traditional enrollment. Now, the cool thing is you can purchase as many of these vouchers as you want. It could be 1, it could be 100, it could be 5, 2, whatever you want. And these can be distributed amongst your team without them having to learn how to acquire cryptocurrency or learn how to use cryptocurrency, that kind of stuff. That stuff is going to be taught to you guys as part of the benefit for new members, of course, coming in, as we will show you how to use all that stuff and teach you all about it. But this eliminates the learning curve for onboarding new people. So let's say, Michael, I'm going to do a test with you, and I know that you're brand new to this course as well. So I'm going to purchase 1 voucher, and I'm going to enroll Michael. I know that he's been a member already for a better part of the entire time we've been online here, but so let's go ahead and do 1 voucher. Click on voucher purchase. Okay, and just remember, guys, if any of this doesn't look familiar or make sense or any of that, don't worry about it. You can always go to your person that invited you, and we'll have recorded videos and stuff like that that'll explain this. But once you click on the voucher, brings you to this page. I put in 1 voucher. All you do is click pay now. It's going to prompt my MetaMask wallet to open. Put in my password. Okay, let's see, and then just of course make sure you've got enough BUSD. That's what we still operate, the stablecoin BUSD, and enough BNB for the gas fees. So again, if it doesn't make sense, don't worry about that right now. But when you go to purchase a voucher, it's paid for in BUSD. So now I'm going to go ahead and buy 1 voucher. Click pay now. Okay, go ahead and confirm. All right, there we go. Your voucher request is received. Okay, so your vouchers will be processed within 5 minutes. I've seen it not take anywhere close to that. Let's take a look and see if it's generated the voucher code yet. So you go back over here to your voucher tab. Okay, so it hasn't quite active. Oh, nope, there it is right there. Boom, it's right there. Okay, so here's the beauty of it. Now, instead of somebody having to have cryptocurrency or a crypto wallet to enroll, all they need is your link and a voucher code. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to message this over to Michael, and I highly recommend, of course, that you text or email or whatever message format you want to use to send these vouchers to people, because you want to make sure they copy and paste them, right? So I'm going to go ahead and copy this.
Just consult your phone just for a quick second, Micah, if you would.
Okay. Let's take a look. Yes, good point. So yeah, and Michael reminded me that very important when you're purchasing these vouchers and you're giving them out to new people on your team that are coming in, always make sure you get payment in whatever form that you two agree on before you send the voucher. Very important. Payment first, voucher second. That way there's never any misunderstandings or forgot to pay you or couldn't pay you, whatever. Always get payment first. Thanks, Michael, for that.
Oh, sure. And so, Micah, given that, which platform do you prefer that I use for this? And I'll send it over to you.
Oh, I prefer in the United States, I like Zelle. I mean, you can use whatever you want, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App,
okay.
WeChat Pay. I mean, there's a bazillion of them out there, but whatever you and your inviter agree on, you can use that.
Okay, I see your Zelle link right here. I'm just going to shoot the $28. Boom, it's off.
Perfect. Okay, so once I've confirmed that I've got payment from Michael for the $28, I'm going to go ahead and get this over to you along with my enrollment link. Give me a second here.
Yep. You should see it already sent and you have it. So.
Okay. Yep.
Perfect.
Okay, and then so I'm going to put this through the direct messaging to Michael here on Zoom, but you can text it or email it, whatever you want. But okay, so voucher code as well as my enrollment link. That's this right here. And you can highlight this, and most of you know this, highlight it and copy and paste it, or you can just click to paper on paper here. Okay, there you go, Michael. Now you should be able to enroll. So simple as that, guys. It's literally that simple. Click on voucher, purchase as many as you would like, and then you can pass them along to new people coming in, whether they're direct to you or 20 levels below you. It doesn't matter. Just make sure that you collect payment first. So with that, Michael, I'm going to pass it back over to you, and I'll stop my screen share so we can see how this actually works with the enrollment process.
Well, thank you for that, Micah. I really appreciate it. Let's go ahead and open up this tab right here, and let me get rid of some of these. You see my screen fine?
Yep, sure do.
Okay, great. So I've copied what Micah pasted to me, everyone. And that is his enrollment link. So I'm going to click on register. And while that's doing that, I'm going to source the voucher enrollment code, which I just did.
Yep, and you'll notice that my sponsor information, it's a test account, of course, so that's the correct one though. Micah voucher.
Okay. So what we're going to do here is put Michael. Oops. Voucher 2.
There you
go. And I'll put test here. Okay. And then we go with
now before you click on anything,
voucher
see the new option. There you go.
And then that's important, everyone, that new field right there. Get excited. Boom. And then I'm just going to paste that alphanumeric code that is only of value here in the People's Project.
And Michael, before you click apply, let me just make sure, just as detailed note, get rid of any spaces that may be in front or behind the voucher code. So you just hit backspace on your.
Okay.
There was a space on the right hand side of it, but
it looks like it's a go. That's a good point.
Of course, you can always still enroll the way that we always have by clicking blockchain and using MetaMask. But in this case, you just select voucher for enrolling with voucher. See how there's a space at the very end there, Michael?
Oh, I do?
Hit backspace right now on your keyboard. No.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
There you go. Perfect.
Okay. There we go. Good point, Micah. So now, as you can see, there's merits to this entire training video.
That's right.
Now I'm going to click finish. We are coming to you live.
Non-rehearsed.
Yep. Now everything looks lined up here, Micah. I'm going to hit finish. Oh, it's thinking.
It's thinking about it here.
Yep. I'm not going to engage with any of that. And there we go.
Perfect. You're in.
So as you can see, everyone, this is super exciting. I'm going to go ahead and sign in so you can verify. Michael voucher 2. And boom, I am in. And we can see right here Micah Voucher Test 1 is my sponsor. So what we want to do, everyone, is understand what you're looking at here is enormous. We're going to have a separate sizzle video that speaks the potential, but here in the moment, I wanted to take advantage of everyone's attention levels being so high with this breakthrough moment and kind of borrow a little bit of the thinking out of that video that's not ready yet and cash in on the fact that we're making this one right now. I had the good fortune in 2016 of joining a program that had this very similar format. It had a code system. And we scaled to 6.3 million members. In 2 years, don't miss this, it was $125 to join, US dollars, and $125 per month. Now, I had also the good fortune of having a team that scaled to 2.9 million people. We are 4.5 times less in price at $28 once in a person's life. So with my simple math, I'm thinking we could absolutely crush those numbers. This is a big time development. Realize this, Micah spoke to it. I'm going to go ahead and click on my voucher right here and see where it says voucher purchase. And it has a pull down for the amount, right? I want everyone to understand you could do 1, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000. The sky is the limit. As you start to process this information, what's going to happen is your horizons are going to broaden, because what people typically do is they'll do 1. I call that the toe in the water. And then they realize, why don't I try 10? I can have an organization that's spring loaded. I've got the vouchers. I can custom design my team with leaders. Why don't I do 100? And this is important. This is really important to understand in a big way, is the scalability that you have here. So then what they do typically, everyone, is they start to really work their way up. I've seen this. And they have enrollment events, private Zooms, because we just saw something super simple that you can follow. The beauty of videos, everyone, is someone's at the door, your phone rings, you get an important life matter that comes up, you hit pause. You come back and you hit play, and it's right there for you, this tutorial. What you want to do is make sure you stay plugged in, because as a result of this development, I have been waiting for this, as well as many leaders, and I can't thank Micah enough for the late nights. Believe me, everyone, we're talking about 4, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning to to do this.
Michael, I don't mean to interrupt you, but go back over to your page that you just enrolled on real quick. I want to show you.
Oh, sure.
A surprise development that I haven't even told you about yet.
Okay. So I just want to make sure that's there. Okay, good. We're here.
And then just X out of that, hit the X on the top right.
Okay.
So, and keep in mind, when somebody's brand new and they have not gotten their MetaMask wallet yet, or, plugged in, because again, we pay out in crypto. We'll go into that later, but what you can do, and everybody has this ability as of right now, is now you can go back to your dashboard, Michael.
Okay.
And we all now have the ability to change our receiving wallet address at any moment, anytime we want. All you have to do is click on profile right in the middle of your screen, view profile.
Right there?
Yeah, you can get it there too, yeah.
Okay.
And then, and you can also change your password to your account right there.
Awesome.
So now we can change our passwords anytime that we want. And also once the new person has gotten their receiving wallet address to receive their donations in BUSD, all they'll do is they'll go into their profile section, go down to payment details, and click on the little pen icon.
Right there.
There you go. And then blockchain address, you click there and you just simply paste a BUSD compatible wallet address. It can be Trust Wallet, it can be MetaMask, it could be Exodus Wallet, it can be whatever accepts cryptocurrency. And that's where you'll actually plug in the alphanumeric wallet address where Michael's actually typing. And then simply the payment method, I think there's only one there, just blockchain.
Okay.
No.
And then you would update it if it was
And
like a
then you
trust
set
wallet, Micah.
You can use Trust Wallet, any wallet that accepts BUSD.
Awesome news.
Yeah.
Now, 3 takeaways, Micah, because you very casually said some things there that are prolific. This right here, I know for a fact people love wallets. It's just like anything else that they prefer, right? Certain foods people like, certain films, certain cars. And so now you can use a BUSD compatible wallet. You want to make sure it's blockchain, BUSD, BSC. That's important, right? Because there's several different types of BUSD. Ensure that you lock in on that specific detail, BUSD, BSC. It's got to be smart chain.
The Binance Smart Chain is what it says.
The Binance Smart Chain. So once again, you can't emphasize that enough, because if you don't use the right one, you can't get it back. BUSD, B as in boy, S as in Sam, D as in David. That distinct type of, but it's a game changer. Because now if you prefer the wallet that you like, just go through these steps. The other 2 points that I want to stop on here that were shared is the ability to change your password. As many of you know, when you enrolled, the password that you used was the one that you got, and here in the community, the admins didn't even have access to it. But now you can change your password. And then the huge development here with this change and this upgrade and this enhancement is that you don't need to have a level of familiarity that 95% of the world doesn't have with cryptocurrency. They don't have a high level. They don't even have a medium level, because we just showed you, I peer-to-peer paid Micah $28 to his Zelle account. I didn't need to have any familiarity with cryptocurrency. And this is a huge sea change development here with the voucher enrollment system. Now, one of the things that I want to speak to, and you may want to watch this several times because there is a significant amount of information right here with this breakthrough. And I want to come over here to the slide that I had, which may just take a moment. Oh, here we go, right here. One explained. Here we go. Now, Micah, that's up there, right? The Zoom schedule?
Yep, I see it.
So the voucher enrollment system launch celebration. If you're saying to yourself, oh man, that's a lot of information. Well, look at the schedule. You'll have the chance starting on Monday at 9 a.m. Eastern to not only understand the nature of the opportunity, but we'll have a training session that breaks down using this video or going live and connecting the dots on how simple it is to implement this so you can do something super exciting. You can tap into the potential of this implementation and scale. So I've been in a program where I saw this happen. That very process starts. People buy one code, they see how it works. They're like, heck, why would I do that? Let me get 10. Let me get 20. Does everyone do that? No. But there are people that start to connect the dots and run with this, and it's contagious. It's an absolutely contagious thing, because think about it. If I turned to you and I showed you this, that's how I got, 20 people in my organization in one morning, you're going to be inspired to do the same thing. That dynamic, Micah, I know you are very familiar with. We do what our sponsors do. So if I got 20 codes, it's a high likelihood my team is going to do it. It's all 20 people going to do that? No, but a significant number will. And then some people that they put in are like, why do I want to do 20? I could do 30. And that process that I'm speaking to starts to take on a life of its own. That's why I'm so excited.
And you witnessed it firsthand.
Yes,
right?
I saw
that progressive increase. People see the light, so to speak, and they're like, well, shoot, I can enroll a whole army using that same system.
Oh, yes. Enroll.
Mike, before you change screens, I'm going to take a quick picture of this Zoom.
For sure. So everything's there while Mike is doing that, folks. We'll have the training sessions on the enrollment system, the voucher enrollment system. This is a launch celebration. This will be our weekly schedule until further notice. It's all right there, all times Eastern. And the very simple Zoom TPP.com will get you right into the room. No passcode required. So I have a note down there. You want to be on time because that's the way I roll as a moderator of it out of respect to everyone's time. You don't want to miss any of the facts here with this. This has been something that we started talking about, and I want to thank all of the leaders who have been patiently waiting. Get excited. This is a sea change development. I've come to know so many of you better over the last year. You're awesome. Your allegiance to this entire movement is so appreciated. Thank you so much. And with that, I want to afford Micah an opportunity for some closing statements. You know, Micah's always busy in the background. And when he has the time to be here for us, you know, we definitely want to hear what he has to offer, because he's always thinking about the People's Project, everyone. The sleeves are rolled up high here for this. And if there's anything I can personally do, reach out to me. This information will get out to all the rooms. And we're going to give everyone a chance to promote the very first Zoom. Insider's tip on this entire format. The very first Zoom orchestrates and determines the level of participation in the second Zoom. So if you want to have a banner January, a banner winter, whatever season it is in your part of the world, move heaven and earth and get as many leaders and team members and new people who could use a shot in the arm financially to the 9 a.m. It's like a snowball. If it starts out big, it's a heck of a lot bigger at the bottom than it was at the top. So with that, I think we covered a lot here, Micah. I want to thank you for all that you've done, and over to you, my friend.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's been a whirlwind of a ride here, and it's just, and I feel like now we are just getting started. This was the final piece of the puzzle that we needed. Android users, no problem. iPhone users, no problem. Computer of any kind, tablet, you can enroll without even having a cryptocurrency wallet at all. Solves all of those problems with just this one move. It's a big deal. And Michael, I know that you've actually witnessed it firsthand. I wish I had that same firsthand knowledge of watching this voucher code system enrollment type process in action and scale to that level. We're going to do it here too, folks, and you guys can be a part of it and have a very, very bright future ahead of you for a very, very long time. We plan on being here for another 15 years. You know, like I've said from the very beginning, you know, a lot has been going on behind the scenes, and it's just going to get better and better, guys. I mean, there's more enhancements, you know, different things that we're going to do, but this is it. I mean, we're ready to rock and roll with all of with anybody that wants to come on this journey with us. Let's put it that way. That sees the vision. I'm going to be making myself available on the Zooms, especially during the launch. And if there's any of those leaders out there that want me to make a quick, you know, pop in special guest appearance or say hi to your own private communities, if you happen to be doing a Zoom, just send a message through our Facebook group to, and Michael will for sure let me know, and I'll get back to you guys. So I appreciate you all so very much. And this is just the beginning, folks. So Michael, thank you so much for all you do. And everybody out there all around the world, thank you so much for being a part of our awesome community. Let's go.
Thank you, Micah. So appreciate you. We'll see everyone on Monday. Have a great weekend.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye. Take care.
Take care.